Before I start my day, I introduce you to my little buddy here. My youngest daughter, puppy. She's not a puppy anymore, but she's a big girl. Vicky! See you whole day for the vlog. Today we're gonna talk about dreams. So you know, when you're transitioning from being an employee to becoming an entrepreneur, or even just doing both for a while, maybe for a long time, or maybe just doing it for the rest of your life, it's okay, it doesn't matter. But at the end of the day, if you want to have a great career, whether you're working in the corporate, in the business, or a thriving entrepreneur, you have a sari-sari store, you have to have a very strong dream. And what helped me and what continuously helps me in my journey is having a dream. Nailamok. Sumukas lamok. I have to kill the mosquito. Anyway, having a dream is very important, and depends really on the person. Most of the mentors teach us to have, they say, and well, this holds true for my life, but it also has it takes really some time to do this. No, they say that you should have long-term dreams. So like, for example, a span of 10 years, 20 years, that should be the kind of dreams that you have, so that you will know where you're going in terms of your directional vision. But somehow it's very difficult because not many, most of us don't have that that kind of capacity, if I may say. Initially, we don't have that capacity to have that vision for the future. In my case, it took me time. I had dreams before that were long term, but they were very lofty. They didn't really match to my emotions. So what I would advise to you as you're starting, if it's difficult for you, then don't try to don't force yourself. You know, if you could only imagine like a year's dream, 2 years dream, 2 year goals, then it's okay, as long as you write them down. And here's the kicker: read them every day. And if I may, pray for them every day. Or the better way is, once you've prayed for it, thank God for them every day, even if you haven't achieved them. For example, if you want to earn $1 million a month, every day read that million. Every day read that dream. Then thank God for that dream. Lord, thank you, Lord, that I am already earning 1 million pesos a month. Why do we do this? Because I believe that the Lord is or the universe, if you want to have that context, is a place of abundance. It's a place of ask and you shall receive. It's a place of knock and the door shall be open. Or text and you should have a reply. Or call, you'll have a missed call. Just kidding. And I believe dreams are very important, and it helps you have that vision. It helps you that focus on a daily basis. It gives you a focus on a daily basis. So write them down, and later on, and maybe I'll share to you one of the dreams that I have, or one of the big dreams, or one of the short-term, the long-term dreams, because it is very important for anybody who's a dreamer, anybody who wants to leave something in this world, anybody who wants to contribute, anybody who loves not only his his family, but his relatives, the community, and a lot of people around you. Here at the office right now, and there's a lot of stuff in my table. Apparently my admin staff left all the documents, the deposit slips for the checks that were deposited, receipts, even coins, and all the documents that needed photocopy for the tax deck. I'm gonna be working today for Google AdWords for real estate, and of course for the media to target it outside of the Philippines for some other clients to outsource our services for media. Okay, bit by bit I'll be sharing and I'll be telling you what I'm doing, and of course we're gonna talk about your dreams. Okay, I'm off for lunch and I just had a very good call with my friend and mentor. He mentors me in areas like team building, sales, and he called me about how he built his team from a 10-member team now and 3,000 active members in his company. They're also in real estate. So he was reminding me that one of the secrets really in building is not the sales training modules, the online modules and everything. It's recruitment, how to recruit and the entrepreneurial mindset. So I have to remind myself, say hi.
Hi.
So I have to remind myself that in building a business, it's important to build a team. I'll be checking out one of the best restaurants here in Ramos, which is this restaurant. French bread. One of my favorite breads, especially with butter and garlic. The best. So my food is here, and this is the specialty of IPAR's. It's called a paella, and I ordered the Seafood Paela, Marinara Paella here. In total, I ordered the single serving paella, the marinara. In terms of taste, I would give it a 10. This restaurant always has been, of course I would be biased because I know the owner and I love the food. So when you talk about Spanish food and Spanish, a little bit of Filipino, IPAR's is really one of the best. Location is along the road. You can ride jeepney, taxi. The theme of the restaurant, superb, as you can see. It's so nice. It looks like a traditional Spanish-Filipino home. And what I love really here is, besides the paella, is the Leche Flan. If you're gonna eat Leche Flan here, you must bring a calling card or an ID, because the first bite of the Leche Flan, you will literally forget your name. And overall, of course, the price you have to consider. It's pricier compared to the other restaurants here in Cebu, but I'm telling you, it's worth it. It's yummy, and the servings, for me, compared to price, are way great, better, and nice. So for the food review for IPAR's, for what I ordered now, paella, marinara paella, and leche flan, and coffee, and some Appetizer, I had the French bread. Champion. Champion. In Ilonggo, champion gid to. Champion gid to. Namit gid ya. So I hope you can visit here. It's so delicious. And it's, of course, so relaxing. And you cannot deny the fact that it's full of heritage and Filipino Spanish culture. It's 8:35 and I'm about to go home. Finally, I'm about to end my day. I hope you were able to take notes and you enjoyed also eating with me in IPAR's restaurant. I believe one of the best in Cebu. By the way, just a reminder, you really have to write down your dreams, and one of the best ways to write them down, if you're not familiar, is you have to remember the word SMART. SMART. So your dreams should be SMART, meaning it's specific, it's measurable, it's attainable, it's reviewed, then it has a timeline. So that's an important thing. If you have a dream, if you have a goal, you have to have SMART. And in my case, I invite you to read them every day. And tomorrow probably we can talk about how you can improve on your focus on your dreams and how to slowly achieve them. And again, part of that is reading them every day. If you have a prayer time, if you pray every day, or if you read every day, or in the morning you wake up earlier than most people, or before you go to work, or before you go to your businesses, read your dreams for the long term, for short term, and everything that's part of your dream or goal. Read it every day. Again, this has been Sir Chubby, helping you start your business one day at a time. Bye bye. Vlog out.